Welcome back. I'm Dylan with BimmerTech, and if you've seen any of our videos in the past before, you know that we use a bunch of different tools when working on BMWs. And we found ourselves using the same ones over and over again, and if you want to work on your BMW, well, you're going to need these too. You'll be surprised to find out that BMW actually makes things pretty simple. You only need a few tools to work on your interior. One tool that's an absolute must are these BimmerTech Pry tools. They're designed to not mar up your interior, and you can find these on our website. You'll get different sizes for different applications, but this one is definitely one of our favorites. Now, don't even try to take off one of your interior panels with a screwdriver. Use one of these. BMW likes to be pretty consistent with the screws they use, and that would be Torx 20 or T20 screws. Chances are if you unscrew anything in your interior, it's going to be one of those. Now you could find Phillips every now and then, but again, you could find a Torx bit pretty inexpensively, and the good thing about the bits is you could use them in a ratcheting screwdriver, which we recommend, but you can also use it in things like your 90-degree tool or your drill as well. Sometimes removing certain pins and connectors can be a pain, and while some can be persuaded with a pry tool, other times we found that a pick tool works very well. These can be used to lift and depress certain pins and connectors that a screwdriver, a pry tool, or your fingernail just can't get to. Now every now and then you might have to remove a nut on your car. Most commonly this will be when you have to disconnect a battery. Now a metric set will help tremendously, but generally all you're going to need are an 8 and 10mm socket. Our products come with all the wiring you need, but it's best to keep those wires tidy. It makes things like removing and installing products a lot easier, and so you don't get caught up on things like airbags. So it's best to have a few of these laying around. Now when removing and reinstalling head units, it's always important to have some towels around because you don't want to scratch up the interior trim. Simply lay this down where the parts may come in contact. They're also great to have to tie around your trunk latch in case you disconnect your battery and your trunk closes. That way your trunk can't lock you out. While there may be some other tools that you need here and there, these will get most done everything that you need. It's what we use, and it's how we get the job done. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up. For more tips and tricks about how BimmerTech can help you with your ride, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the videos coming up. Thanks for watching.